Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, welcome to Divine and On Time with me, the Divine Beauties Tarot. Alright guys, so don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share. Show me you care. Cards I'm using will be linked in the description box below, along with information on how to contact me for a personal reading. Alright, Aquarius, first and foremost, thank you guys for helping me to reach over 100 subscribers. I am buried in gratitude. Thank you so much. So much love to all of you guys. So much positive energy. I'm ecstatic about what's to come. So thank you for joining me on this little channel, joining our little family we have built up so far. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you for March. Now, I'm aware that I was going to say I'm aware that I'm a little late, but to me there's no such thing because, you know, divine timing. I've been, you know, starting and stopping, and just like there's been this stagnant energy around me, and you may have been feeling the same thing, Aquarius, in any part of your life, but I feel like that was done for a reason. Sometimes there's things that I need to learn before I can give out advice to other people, or before I can help, you know, guide other people. And I find myself, I mirror, or a lot of people mirror me, I should say, and vice versa, I guess. You know, especially spiritually, we are all connected to the divine. So we all go through these things in our lives, and sometimes we go through the same thing at the same time. Sometimes we will experience the same thing, but in different ways. And you'll understand that more on your spiritual journey if you don't already. I mean, some of you may be very well aware of this. So, all right, Aquarius, let's see. That was fast. 9 of Coins in the reverse. Okay, so focusing on finances, focusing on eating habits, focusing on self-care, right? And this is the care of, this is that love that you will be showing yourself in the month of March. I really feel like a lot of you guys may be in the mode or process of studying. Let me turn this up right for a minute. You may be really trying to get things in order. I feel like with this 9 of Coins, she's very independent, right? She's very self-sufficient. And I feel like she's surrounded by all this abundance, all these good things. And some of you may be in a space where you know something good is coming, but it hasn't come into you. You haven't manifested into your reality yet. And so you may, again, feel a little stuck or stagnant in your process, like I was talking about before I started this reading. Just a second. Had to go grab another deck that I needed. All right, so let's see what's going on for your astrology card. It's going to give us more insight into this 9 of Coins in the reverse. I'll take that one. Yeah, Hygeia, exactly. So this is a big self-care card. This is when Hygeia comes into play. I don't even need to read out of the book for this because I just pulled this card for myself yesterday, and this is exactly what I was talking about when I said that we are all divinely connected, and sometimes we go through things together unknowingly. And Hygeia is one of those cards of self-care. This is really trying to figure out how to make yourself more balanced in your health, in your natural state, so to speak. This is a card about trying to figure out what works best for you health-wise. And some of you may have been working on your health for a while and just can't seem to find that middle ground. You can't seem to get that balance in. Maybe you changed your diet over and over again. Maybe you changed your exercise routine over and over again. Some of you need to get outside more and exercise more. Now, I can say that all day, but different circumstances for different people, right? Like, you know, I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and it was warm last week, whereas this week it's been a little chilly. It's raining today. So there are outside forces that can stop us from doing those things, but we can also implement, you know, indoor practices like yoga or anything like that. This Hygeia card also talks about if things aren't working for you, like if you've been on a herbal health regime, regime, or you have been trying to do things naturally for your body, maybe you need some help. Maybe you need outside help. If you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, maybe you need supplements or something of that nature. And so it is always, I always tell people, don't just go off cards, seek professional help. Go to a doctor, you know, a licensed physician, to kind of figure out what's going on with your body. So while you're in this introspective mode, there's a lot of green here in this Nine of Coins card. This is a lot of heart chakra energy. So this is big self-care so that you can take care of others, but also self-care in the form of manifestation. Some of you manifest from your heart chakra, and so this will really help you being able to take care of yourself first. Yeah, creativity guides, invention. And this came out in the reverse. So some of you may have been suffering from a creative block because of this, or feel like, again, stuck or stagnant. And it's only, look at all that green. It's only because if you're not properly taking care of yourself, I just heard sleep. So some of you are not getting enough sleep. Some of you need to change around sleep schedules. Again, changing up eating habits. Some of you are not eating enough. And this may have put a stagnancy in your creativity. But another way I'm saying this with this blank canvas here, it's like this is your go ahead to start all over, right? This is your, you know, some of you may have been really hard on yourselves lately because of your health journey, and you're just feeling like you're not getting it right. And Spirit is telling you, you know, you will always have unlimited chances. And, you know, everybody has to go through trial and error. Again, yeah, bad health. Exactly. Yeah. Some of you are overexerting yourselves, not taking, again, the proper precautions, not meditating, again, getting enough sleep, eating right. And so this is probably what it's come to. I hate to say it, guys. And it's not that I'm, you know, speaking ill on your health or anything, but when we don't take care of ourselves, we can get sick. We can overexhaust ourselves and become, you know, you can't fill your cup again if you can't fill anyone else's cup if you can't fill your own first, right? There's nothing to work from. So eating more green, getting a lot of nutrition is going to be important. I just feel like you guys are trying. I feel like you guys are trying so hard and you're just not seeing the results. Two of Pentacles reverse, yep. Some of you suffering from anxiety, depression, and it's all due to your diet. It's all due to the things that you are putting in your body. Some of you are stressing over an actual person, and that's causing you to not eat or to stay up late and have all these anxious thoughts, but you will balance yourselves out again. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a Taurus. All right, some of you are dealing with Libra. Okay, so a lot of pentacles here. So this is I'm definitely gonna go toward health. You got cups here too, but a lot of pentacles, a lot of our physical body. So maybe this is balancing out practicality with spirituality. And I feel like some of you guys have been giving, and not taking time out for yourself. And this will lead you into the space of feeling confused or feeling stuck or feeling stagnant, right? The moment you start taking care of yourself, that's the moment that all of this new beginning starts, so to speak. That's the moment that you will get your creative energy back. A lot of yellow here, so your solar plexus may be overactive at this time, especially if you are overexerting your energy. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is that card that if it's upright, it talks about, you know, you're doing a good job of balancing things now, but it's getting ready to all tumble down because you're taking on too much at one time. Balance your priorities. And guys, Aquarius, you are your first priority, not anyone else. And then he's got the little tip jar on the side, and I don't see that as financial. I see that as like taking tips from other people, reaching out and getting help for how to balance your diet or balance your health. It doesn't even have to be your diet, just balancing your health overall, especially if you're not getting enough sleep. Some of you, this has a lot to do with your finances as well. Maybe you're having a hard time planning with your finances and trying to figure out exactly, and I don't feel like this is something you guys have just been sitting on and not moving. Yes, you may feel stuck or stagnant in some areas, but I feel like the reason for that is because you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go next, and that's why it's important to reach out and ask for help. Because with this 9 up here, and all of these cards, actually, these are all there's one person in each card. So this is independent energy. This is singularity. This is you trying to do it all on your own. And sometimes you need to ask for help. You have this Hierophant card here. So this is teaching and learning, right? And I talked about energies being connected. We're all connected to the divine. I talked about that in the beginning of your reading. And I feel like this is what Spirit's teaching you so that you can pass this information on to other people, because I guarantee you're not the only one going through it. So yeah, we have the 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This, or 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles makes the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is not being grounded enough. This is not planning out things enough. And I feel like a lot of you, if you plan your meals, if this is something to do with your diet, planning your meals out ahead of time is going to be extraordinary for you. It's going to really change things around for you. If this is about finances, I really feel like planning with your money, looking at your expenses, looking at the money that's coming in and going out strategically. This isn't just, one time. You really have to stay on top of this. This is balancing things out so that you can take care of everything else going on around you, because I feel like you guys have been juggling a lot of responsibilities. Maybe some of you have children with this page here, and if you overexert yourself, you can become short. You can become, grumpy, especially if you're not eating right. You can become really emotional. Even though there's only 1 Cups card here, you can become really emotional. And so with this 4 of Cups, this is you taking time out, thinking like, what do I need to do next? And Spirit's like, here you go. There's that cup. That's Spirit offering you some advice. That's Spirit literally handing you out of thin air. And I feel like this is going to come out of thin air. This is a thought that just may spark for you guys, Aquarius, about, oh, okay, that's what I need to do next. Even if this is what finances, okay, that's what I need to do next. And I feel like you guys are going to put some time, energy, and effort into something. And see that reward, or well, award behind him? I feel like that's your reward from Spirit for making good choices when it comes to your finances and your health. And again, this is really going to boost your creativity. Okay, it's all the colors of the chakras here. So this is you really learning how to keep yourself in alignment so that you can help others do the same. And this guy down here has a paintbrush. This hand is coming out of the sky with a paintbrush. It's almost like Spirit painting the picture for you, helping you to see the bigger picture, helping you to look at things from a different perspective. So you are being divinely guided, in a sense. You are being helped with this. Some of you are really going to be investing a lot more in yourselves in this life cycle, a lot more, especially in the month of March, yes, but just overall, I think you guys have started a new life cycle, Aquarius, and I think part of that new life cycle is going to be you guys paying more attention to yourself than other people, putting yourself first, whereas before you may have put other people before your own needs. You may be the type that overgives. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, again, I feel like you guys really want to do this. You started on it, you've been working on it, but you don't know where to go with it. But it's okay, because things are going to balance out for you in the end with justice here. Some of you Aquarius are dealing with a Libra or Taurus here, and we have Virgo, Capricorn as well. And you're dealing with someone that has put you in a state of, should I leave them behind? Should I let them go? And the decision will be made for you. Again, it's a sense of divine intervention. Spirit stepping in to help you see the bigger picture. I feel like somebody, you feel like you may be missing an opportunity, but I really feel like you may need to let this person go. I feel like this is something that you could have started off good at first, but if they're putting you in this position where you are anxious or even getting sick over them or losing sleep, it's time to let that person go. And again, there's a sense of needing help. So reach out, talk to someone, or talk to the divine. You know, get centered, get grounded, and the information will flow through you very easily. Again, I feel like you guys are going to be sitting, you know, in this state of kind of sitting around, because this is all about allowing and just being. I feel like some of you guys may have been trying to force things to change or force things to happen, especially with your health, finances, relationships. And because of you forcing it, you're like using way more energy than you need to. Sometimes sitting and allowing allows that thought to just boom, pop in your head, with invention and the Four of Cups here. It's like, don't purposefully sit and think on it. I feel like this information will come in when you guys aren't really doing anything. Maybe you just minding your own business, doing something creative to get through that creative block. If I have a creative block, a lot of times I'll go and I'll watch Netflix or Hulu, or I'll just have a day of me time, like a day of fun, and I won't worry about tarot or anything else. And I will get all of these ideas that just start flowing in. Because you will get the truth out of the situation here. If you're dealing with a person, if you're dealing with your finances, if you're dealing with your health, you will come to a space where you are in this Libra, balanced, harmonic energy. I feel like some of you feel like you have missed a work opportunity and not quite sure what to do, especially if your finances have been down and you have been suffering, your health has been suffering because of this, you being so anxious over, you know, what am I going to do for work? Just thinking like, what can I do? Don't force it. The moment you let go, you open up that energy flow to come in. Spirit can't help you when you've got all these anxious thoughts in your head, or when you're depressed, or when you're, and not to say it, you know, oh, just buck up, don't be depressed anymore. Like that, literally, that's, you know, not how that works. But when you come out of it in your own time, you'll come to a space where you don't give up, you give in. And you just let that energy flow, and then boom. That's when your answers start coming to you. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much. I will see you guys back here later. Bye, guys.